Hello Scorpios. So in this video we are going to find out what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, and what is advice that spirit has for you. This is a timeless reading, so these strengths and weaknesses could be your personality, part of your personality, but at the same time they could also be based on what you're going through right now. All right, let's see. We have strength. 10 of Cups. Cards are very tiny. And we have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Yes. We have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords. And we have the 6 of Swords. Looks like you always have something going on in your head. You have a very active, overstimulated brain, and I wouldn't be surprised if you're somebody who is quite well entertained even when you're by yourself. You don't have any external stimulators for yourself, because simply your brain is super active, hyper alert, a lot of activities happening in your brain, which keeps you well occupied and well entertained. And you know what, in today's day and age, I feel like that is an endearing quality, because you don't need external validation most of the time. You're not looking for praise. You're not looking for someone to tell you that you are right or you are wrong. You are just you. And that is a fantastic quality, Scorpio. If your friends need advice on what to do, they're looking to you for answers. Where do you want to go? Let's ask Scorpio. They'll have some place new and cool to try. Do you want to do something other than just going to a restaurant and eating? What do you want to do? Scorpio has ideas. Scorpio has unique perspectives, and Scorpio is a great advice giver as well. And like, people really look to you for advice, to set them straight. Like, you could be having an emotional meltdown, but you will always be ready to help somebody else, advise somebody else, let them, like, always have a helping hand if they ask. All right, so if there are some cross watchers watching, make sure that you know to ask, because Scorpio is amazing, but Scorpio is not a mind reader. Okay. You can be a little reckless, and I feel like that comes with the territory. When you have too many things going on in your head, you can be reckless with your action. With the Knight of Wands over here, it is very easy for you to do things in a rush or make decisions in a rush. You're great advice givers, but when it comes to making decisions for yourself, you can be a little hasty, Scorpio. Am I right? If I am, then give me a hell yeah. Stone Cold style. Or you can just comment the broom emoji. Is there a broom emoji? I hope there is. I think there is. Or am I imagining things? Well, you can improvise, Scorpio, since you have a lot of different ideas. But comment down below broom emoji if I'm right. Like, you can be a little reckless with your actions and decisions. And also feel like you can be very self-reliant, like not even wanting to talk or communicate with other people. Like, yeah, I'm a one-man army or a one-woman army. I can handle it myself. That can be a bit of a weakness, Scorpio, because when you have such a strong social circle, and I also feel like a lot of you watching could be, you have such amazing support system around you, but you don't think that you do. You somehow are always questioning the people around you, and maybe that's the reason why you feel like you can't really count on them. But try them. maybe you can. Like, how else are you gonna find out? You have to try, right, Scorpio? The advice is that go for it, for sure. Do the things that you have to do, Scorpio. But make sure that next time that you are going for it, you put in a little more thought into it. You put in a little more brain cells into it. Make a list, pros and cons. If I do this, da 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 da. If I don't do this, da 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 da. And then make a well-informed decision. Do things, but just cut down the risk factor. Just a smidge, Scorpio. And for Six of Swords, I actually want to read from this little guidebook that we have over here. The Six of Swords is a card indicating a recovery from difficult times. Hope is on the horizon. Things will get better. It's important to rest, revitalize, and surround yourself with joyful friends. Plan a trip, short or long. Even getting out of town for the weekend will further lift your spirits. So that is pretty self-explanatory, but I want to get just a few more cards for you, Scorpio. I'm not done with you yet, Scorpio. All right. We have treasure chest. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. Wow, that's a beautiful message for you. A windfall of abundance is on your way, Scorpio. So whatever it is that you're working on, it is going great. Okay, keep at it. Don't change your plans. Don't be reckless with this one. Keep working at it, okay? You are on the right path. Abundance awaits. And next one, we have your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. Another sign got the same message. I'm forgetting which sign. Like, why are things happening the way they are happening? If somebody's entry into your life is confusing you, Scorpio, and you don't understand, like, why did this happen? Or like something that has happened in your past or recent past, and you're wondering, why did I have to go through this? Why did this happen? Put in a little 2 and 2 together and see, because there's always a reason. Especially with this card over here, there is definitely a reason. Like, there was a lesson here for you. If you don't understand what it is right now, it'll come to you later, but maybe if you put in a little thought into it, you will understand. Release your blocks. There's something that is holding you back. What is that thing? Is it like a negative experience from your past? Is it something that happened like 10 years ago, 20 years ago, that you're still holding on to so tightly, as if your whole identity, your whole life purpose depends on it? It's time to let it go, Scorpio. Okay, just gonna get one final card for Scorpio before we move on to the next sign, which is Cancer. Okay. Practice gratitude. What a beautiful card. I love the colors on this card. Practice gratitude. There's so many things that are going well in your life. Think about those things. Think about the things that you maybe didn't have in your life a few months ago, a couple of years ago, things that are easy to take for granted, and practice gratitude. I'm going to link my video on affirmations right over here so you can see. One of the affirmations was to be grateful, because it is so easy for us to be swept away with the things that are going wrong that we don't really take a moment to enjoy the things that are going right? So that's it for your reading, Scorpio. I hope it resonated. Even if it didn't, make sure to give me a thumbs up. I will love that. And don't forget to leave me that broom emoji. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!